Hey, this is Fred Mascherino. I played in a lot of punk bands back in the day, Taking Back Sunday and the Lemonheads. I play and say anything right now, but I also have a jazz degree, and if you know me, you know I'm a huge music theory nerd. So I want to break this down for you, the Home Run Derby national anthem sung by this poor woman, Ingrid Andress, who really was just set up to fail from her whoever her music director is. Needs a little bit more theory before they use auto-tune. She was being auto-tuned at this show. It was a cappella. That's dangerous enough because if you don't have a reference note in your ear, you could get off, between the echo of the crowd and just your own voice echoing throughout the stadium. If you were to get lost and there's no reference note, you could find yourself in a lot of trouble trying to find your way back to the key that this auto tune is stuck in. So let me just explain how auto tune works. You pick a key, and it's 7 notes, and you can only sing those 7 notes, and the other ones it keeps away, and that keeps you from singing any bad notes. For example, the key of F sharp here, we play an F sharp and a G sharp. We cannot sing through the auto tune this G note. It will push you to one side or the other based on how close you are, which one you're closer to. And the reason it does that is to make you sound perfect by not being ever sharp or ever flat. You're just right on the nose. And most singers who are good are very close, but it just makes you sound perfect. So the problem with the national anthem is that it does not stay in exactly the same key the whole time. And so the person working the auto tune needed to know that they have to put in what key or at least what notes. You can make your own scale up by putting in the notes. But the problem with the national anthem is it starts out. So you would think F sharp. That's where I'm at. Okay, but then it. So this note here, C, that ain't in the scale. That's the sharp 4. That's a Lydian scale. Okay, now she was actually able to sing that C note. I believe that they set it to D flat major, which if you think of it as C sharp, has all the notes that we need except a B, and that's what I'm going to show you. When we get to the B note, everyone goes, why the hell does she sound so bad? And at that point, I believe that she didn't know where she was. The other thing is, if she started on the wrong note, maybe they had a key worked out and she sung in a completely different place. That would have screwed everything up. But I believe that it was tuned to D flat major. We're going to go through it right now, and I'll show you what I'm thinking. So here we go. Okay. So that's the only. That was a little weird. I was wondering if maybe we missed the beginning and the guy tried turning the auto tune off there. I don't know. That note is the only time she. That note doesn't make any sense. It's an A. But let's keep going. There's your C. Listen. Now, not amazing, but everything is still relatively in key at this point. Here's where it goes wrong. Here, rocket. See, it's supposed to be, but that would auto tune wouldn't let her hit that note, so it went. And the And then it was like, okay, what's going on? And then after that, she's lost, and I think we all know what happened. There's another one. Instead of that, and she's just fighting with that B note. And I'm pretty sure that is what's going on. Leave in the comments if you agree, if maybe you have some experience with auto-tune as I do here in my studio. But man, you really got to be careful. I would have probably suggested having a piano player in her ear playing along with her, because, or not do auto-tune. But maybe the auto-tune was necessary. You know, I've been in these situations, and you make the best of it. This one really didn't work out. It looks like a backfire. So I just feel bad because, you know, she has tons of fans, 1 Grammys, and 2 million monthly listeners on Spotify, and it's a pretty bad look. All the sound guys out there who also use the live auto-tune, leave in the comments what you think happened. But music theory-wise, that's what I'm hearing. And I don't know if they're turning the auto-tune on and off. Maybe you can tell me where else it went wrong besides like the on-paper version that I'm giving you today.